Hello YouTube. Good morning. Are you guys awake? No? Sleepyheads. It's early in the morning here, and it's about 4 a.m. here, and I thought maybe, I'd do a repair project. In one of the previous videos, I was showing off the Solar Africa battery solar charger that can output 5 volt. It has a USB output, and it's supposed to be 1 amp output. And 5 volt, 1 amp. Go back to that project and see if we can repair the battery on there. I did repair the diode and the capacitor on it, but the problem was I lost the footage for that, and I'm sorry. Let's go back to it and let's see if we can put the new battery in there and see if we can reclaim some of the other parts from the battery. Again, this is the Solar Africa. This is the name, it says name, not model, but name XT-5000A-03 LED. It says capacity is 5,000 milliamp hour, which was incorrect. It's nowhere near that, not even half of that. Input is 5 volt, 1,000 milliamp. Output is 5 volt, 1 amp. I'm hesitant to say if it is 1 amp output, but I'm putting 3 of these LEDs on there, which were these guys here. It probably is close to a 1 amp, or I don't know. These might be 1/4 of a watt each. I don't know if they're in parallel or in series. I haven't really decided on what they are, so I thought, why not just mess around in this video and do a repair. Now, this is the battery pack previously that was in it. And it's an 18650, 1,500 milliamp hours, and it is nowhere near that. It is, what I found out was a 1,000 milliamp hour battery times 2 in parallel, so it's 2,000 milliamp hours. However, right now at the moment, it's completely flat, dead. The good thing, what I found out about this is it has a protection circuit on the battery pack, and I thought we can reclaim that. Plus it has the connector on it that we can use to put a new battery pack on there and, decide to, fix this. Shall we? All right, let's get to it. And that should be good to go. Now, here was the problem. The problem is that there were missing screws, 2 screws on the outside of this cover. So what I'm going to be, I had some other screws, the exact same screws, and I lost them and I can't find them. So let's just put this one on here. Let's put this back in here. Well, put the battery back on first. And we're going to hot glue it.
Y'all already know what I'm
All right. Since that is now, should be good to go, which it is. Good to go. Now we're going to reconnect this thing. Okay, there we go. Got that on. So let's see if we can turn this on and see. Hey, we got power. We got a green lit power light. Everything looks good. Push the connector back in.
Separate, but it seems the time has come that you run my life with no hope.
All right, it's back where it was. Power's on. Power's off. Okay, we're good. Now, let's see if that's... Nope, we're good to go. So let's put the cover back on. I don't have the solar panel down here. Plus it's nighttime, so we're not going to get much out of that. All right, I'm having a problem putting this back piece back on. Let's see why. Guessing. Guess. Wait, there we go. Fine and dandy now, huh? So. Yeah, I can't even see that one. Screwdriver's too short. Pretty sure that doesn't work there. Okay, everything's good to go. Power light's on. The LED green light is on, if you can see that. Off. On. Now, should we try to test this? Okay, so here's a light right here. We got one of the lights here. This is a 5-volt bulb, believe it or not. This has an Edison E26. Yeah, E26, E27 bulb. If you try to plug this into your house, it's gonna pop. So it's not made for 12 volt, 24 volt, 36, 48, or 110. It's made for 5 volt only. So let's plug this in. And we got a light. Hey, check that out. It's working again. I'm happy. So let's plug it into another one, see if we can get some light out of that. There's 3 connectors here for 3 of these. That one works. These are a little bit tight. Well, that's what she said too. And it does work. So now, what we want to do another test, the ultimate test is, let's plug in a cell phone and see if we can charge that. So I have one right here. Let's see if it works. Oh, wrong cell phone. That one's completely dead. I have this guy here. This is one of my cell phones that I use as a spare camera. And we're going to unplug this. Yes, I do have, this is an LED that lights up, an LED cord, a USB micro that lights up. And I believe also I got it from Walmart. So let's plug this in. Turn this off. Let's see if we can turn it on now. And that goes on. And it is charging. If you could see, it is charging. I have 100%, but it has the charging light on there. So if you can see that is charging. So this does work. So now, in the next video, I'm going to put this back in operation and show you that it works completely off the solar, because the charging light does come on. I don't know how well the battery's charged on this one, but for now, this job is complete. I am happy, happy, happy. Well, that's about it. Have a good one, everybody, and take care. Stay tuned for the next one.